in this motherfucker with Shoose, man. What's good, bro?
Man, I'm just enjoying every day. Actually, I'm so thankful for you extending. Man, people don't even understand, man, what you have done to help me in my career. You feel me?
Man,
so for you, hey man, this shit right here is genius. Hot box interviews, man.
We go way back, bro.
Way back.
I remember. This the man that's responsible for my first little piece of real pussy. You know what I'm saying? He was responsible for the first piece of my real, you know what I'm saying, the real pussy I got, man.
Yeah. I remember that like it was yesterday. It was Halloween night.
It was Halloween that man, it was pouring down raining, man. We was it was a group of us, you know what I'm saying? And shit, that nigga kinda strayed away and left. We like, damn, I'm like, what boy at? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then we linked back up around the corner. You had a little fee with you.
I had a little Fifi.
And shit, it was just all game. You set it up. I mean, it definitely was a sis. She already wanted to fuck with the kid, but she was already fucking on you.
Yeah, she was very down.
Yeah.
Very down. Some teenage love shit. I remember that. That was illmatic. Young in the game, little horn dog. Over sexualized minds.
Yeah, man.
You know?
Nigga just what it was. Yeah, man, I didn't know what the hell I was doing. It was definitely just, man, that was dope.
My boy got down there and turned up like a motherfucking jackrabbit on that motherfucking big man.
Yeah, man, I remember your first CD you ever gave me, bro.
Yeah.
And I remember I was working at the night shift at the job, and then we put it in, and we fucked with it. You had a lot of work to do.
I had a lot of work to do.
Your sound is very different now.
And that particular project, I think it was like Musical Blunt 1. And that particular project was unoriginal, basically on other people's beats. I was jacking for beats.
Yeah, it was a mixtape. Back then Wayne was really popping, so that was the formula: rap on other people's beats, try to kill them and make them your own.
Exactly.
But how do you compare your sound from back then? Well, we was almost what, about 22 to now. We kind of older. Like, how do you compare your sounds and your message and your content to that?
Now, from then, I had a lot to learn. Back then, I didn't know how to make music.
Yeah.
Like, I was just trying to prove that I was a good rapper, or even the best rapper. Like, my confidence was very high when I go back and listen to some of my older work. I couldn't, I wasn't even close to being considered the best rapper. Like, I had a lot of work to do, but I'm glad that my confidence level was through the roof. And that really just, once I got over the egotistical mindset of trying to be the best, and I was able to focus on making better music and quality music versus trying to have dope ass bars and punchline after punchline.
So where you from? Let them I know where you from, but where you reside at? Where you from? Like, what's your background?
I'm from Henderson, Texas, in East Texas, a small town, 13,000. Like, by the Longview, Tyler, Marshall area, Nacogdoches. I'm from there, but I grew up in Arlington. I would love to say I was from Arlington. I see a lot of people, they get to that point, and even though they're from a smaller market, they have to say that they're from this place, but they're actually not. But I have to keep it true to my roots. But I love Arlington. It's my second home. I was raised in a lot of different places, different states and cities, from California to Georgia and Atlanta. I was raised in San Diego and California. In Atlanta, I lived in Fort Worth for a little bit and lived in Longview, but just different places where bouncing in between my mom and dad. But Arlington, out of every place outside of home, Arlington is the best place. Like, I really, when I get to that point in life, like if I have to decide whether I want to get a house and retire in Henderson or Arlington, I'm definitely gonna pick Arlington. But Henderson is the heart, you know what I'm saying? That's the heart. But I got a lot of love for the ag. The ag raised me. Bailey Junior High Arlington. I'm from the West Ag. If I was to say I was from Arlington, I'm from the Wicked West, man. Yacht Club, Lake Arlington Yacht Club boys, man.
All right. Man, quick question. If you was to pick one wingman, who would it be? R. Kelly or Bill Cosby? R. Kelly or Bill Cosby? Bro?
I'm up for with Bill Cosby.
Bill?
Yeah,
Bill,
I gotta fuck with Bill off the strand that we, you know what I'm saying, we don't do them youngins, man.
Oh no, we don't know what Bill was doing. He wasn't sparing nobody.
Man.
That nigga wasn't sparing a motherfucking soul.
I don't know. I don't know how factual that is because I ran into a situation when I was in high school.
So you not pissing on bitches? You not trying to piss on bitches?
Hell nah.
I pissed on a bitch before.
You pissed on the bitch before?
I pissed on one bitch before an accident. I thought my dick was on hard, but I really had to pee. I thought I was finna, and then just piss came out. I just kept going, and she fucked with it. That shit was crazy.
I ain't pissed on a bitch, but I done had a few bitches squirt on me. You know what I'm saying?
Boy, first time that shit happened, that shit fucked me over. I didn't know what that was.
I remember the first time that happened to me, man. Motherfucking girl started crying and like fell madly in love with me and shit. We was dating. But I had been, you know what I'm saying, we having had sexual intercourse and shit, so it had never happened. And prior to that, she said nobody had ever made her come, you know what I'm saying? So when she exploded all over the place, like I did something to her, I know I did, because once we progressed in our relationship and we ended up getting a crib together, like she would always cry when I was leaving. You know, when I would leave, it was some weird ass shit. Like I was like, man, but yeah, I haven't gave any bitches no golden shower. I don't look forward to it either.
Yeah, it's definitely a humbling experience. You know what I mean? It's definitely an ego boost that a bitch would let you piss on them.
Right.
But no, man, I have been to several of your shows, bro. And like today, I'm going to another one. But I've been to a lot of your shows, bro. And I feel like you give one of the best performances. Not even just local up and coming rap. I think you give one of the best performances in the world. Like, you know what I'm saying? You bring a lot of energy. I mean, you be zoned out. You know what I'm saying?
That means a lot coming from you, especially with honesty. Like you're the most honest when it comes to this music business. You're one of the most honest guys in it. And when I do those stage, like I get it from just my brother, my oldest brother. Well, not my oldest brother, but my brother that's older than me. He put me on Michael Jackson at a young age, so I just used to watch Michael Jackson all the fucking time. You know what I'm saying? So
one thing I don't get, I love Mike. Mm-hmm. Mike is probably the best entertainer of all time, but I didn't get Prince. I didn't get that. I don't feel like he was that good to me.
Man, Prince was a motherfucking beast. But
I mean, I understand instruments and stuff like that.
He was a musicality beast.
His actual music wasn't dope to me. And that might be crazy, but it's a lot.
No, that's not crazy because I can see where you're coming from. Like when it comes to like popularity, you know what I'm saying? Like king of pop, Michael Jackson was the king of pop, the king of popular music. You remember the time, you know what I'm saying? You have certain records that is always, I want to love you.
My daughter love Mike.
PYT, you know what I'm saying? You got these certain songs that have cadences that touch people in other ways. And Prince, you know, even though he was able to write the song, play the drums, play the guitar, play probably every instrument that had to do with the song, it didn't touch Mike's star power.
Yeah, man. Speaking, man, like I said about Mike, my daughter loves Mike, man. I know you have a daughter. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? How is it being like a father in the music game, and like how do you balance the time to? Because I run into a lot of people that complain that real life gets in the way of them chasing a dream, which I feel like is a cop-out. Right. So how do you balance the two? Or do you do it well, or is it still a problem?
It's definitely not a problem. And she finna get off into this shit too.
Yeah.
You know, like this is what, like, she gotta help pay some motherfucking bills around the crib too. You know what I'm saying?
So if say, how old is she right now? Like 4,
6.
5, okay,
Five.
6. So say she
Turning 6 in September.
So yeah, okay. So say she about 10, shit popping out for her, and shit not going as well for you. You gonna quit, or you gonna put the full force behind her?
I definitely won't quit. You know what I'm saying? If anything, I'll be open up for her more fornicating dance. You know what I'm saying? I'll be, you know,
It'll be the McGee show.
You know,
You know what I'm saying?
and then this music thing is a young game.
Mm-hmm.
So if she's touching audiences, and that's the thing with kid stars, they touch a lot of kids. Any kid performer that we've known touched a lot of kids, touched a lot of children. We grew up with them, and a lot of them fell short because we grew up with them, and we just want them still to be a kid. Mm-hmm. But with her being a kid and me still aging, it won't do nothing but rejuvenate me. It will constantly keep me young. Mm-hmm. You know, being able to be a part of whatever she has going. But hopefully I get there. Not even hopefully I get there before she does. You know what I'm saying? Because if she is not on, I would never be jealous or try to shun upon my daughter's success, because I know she will be a force to be reckoned with. But hopefully, you know, shit happens to the point where I can make mistakes and be able to tell her what not to do in this music industry.
All right, man. Appreciate that. I know you got to get to your show and shit like that, man. Appreciate you for popping up, man. This is Shoose McGee.
Yo.
Follow him on everything. Shoose, as in it's pronounced like shoes on your feet,
Very much so.
but it's SHOOSE. McGee.
That's right.
On everything.
Shoose McGee. Scream at your dog, spell backwards.
Hey.
Say, y'all be safe. I love you for this, bro, forever. Anytime you call, I'm there, man. Anything you need, I got it. It's yours. I know that, because you're going to treat me the same way, bro. And I appreciate everything you're doing for the culture right now.
Already, bro.